What's going on, guys? This is some Joe Schmo here, once again to talk about some movies. This is our last film in my top 3 worst movies of October. It's been such a great journey so far just talking about these movies. I know it's a little weird that I'm talking about October movies in November, but I did start my YouTube channel in November with the idea of these October movies being the main subject of these first few videos. So with that being said, we do have Thanksgiving coming up, and what better way to celebrate that than with Thanksgiving themed movies? We'll talk about what those are going to be at the end of this video, but before we get into this review, go ahead and give that like button a little booty pop. Give that subscribe button a little stibba-da-bop-bop. You heard it here. All right, guys, we have arrived at our number 3 pick, Astral. Astral. On Hulu. If you guys remember my Hunter's Moon review, where I said I'd rather watch a really bad movie versus a nothing movie, I never, in a million years, would think that I'd be here again talking about a nothing movie. As a matter of fact, I did, because I planned out all these movies ahead of time. But that's besides the point. Who's our main character? Frank Dillon? Fear the Walking Dead, Frank Dillon? The movie opens up with a definition of astral projection. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Our movie quickly establishes that Alex's mother, unfortunately, took her own life while he was at a very early age. And this is going to be Alex's now main driving force in order to want to, as the movie would imply, astral project. The mother taking her own life does in turn cause Alex and Alex's father, played by Darwin Shaw, to have a pretty tumultuous relationship. Alex is quickly introduced to the idea of astral projection at a very early point in the movie by his professor.
It has been said throughout time that man has sought to enter this astral dimension by means of expanding his consciousness.
Which, what adult education center teaches astral projection?
A dog can mentally extract from time another dimension of space. We humans with self-consciousness live in a world of 3 dimensions.
Yes, sir, but what about the 4D experience? I've seen, and I've been a part of Honey, I Shrunk the Audience several times. It's fire. The movie sets up pretty early that Alex's ambition to want to learn to astral project is so he can essentially contact his mother. And I just comment on kids like Alex in this movie who literally does everything he can to make himself so unattractive that in doing so makes him a stud. I mean, I don't get it. I used to rock skater shoes. I had long shorts and was angsty, and yet I still spent my entire high school career as a virgin. After reading just a few books on astral projection, because libraries have that section on things that really don't exist, but we'll go ahead and still have a section here regardless because gay for books, Alex then attempts to astral project for the first time. And clearly it goes poorly. But Alex does receive some encouragement from his friends to potentially try again, and this time maybe go to the source.
Professor Powell, dumbass.
The teacher essentially offers Alex, off the record, information on how he actually successfully astral projected. And this is never brought up again. The teacher is never seen again. The teacher is never haunted by anything ever again. The teacher is never used as a source of information after this one point. Alex does receive a phone call from his, father. So, of course, Stalker here decides to follow him because, heaven forbid he's talking to anybody that is, might be a girl or anything like that, and pretty much overstays her welcome for an uncomfortable amount of time.
I hear everything.
Admittedly, Alex is pretty much having in, a very open spaced area. Ooh, daddy issues. Once again, Alex tries to astral project, and wouldn't you know it, he's now a perfectionist. It took 2 times. It took, a couple of YouTube videos, talk from his teacher, and a few books, and now you can successfully astral project.
Please don't tell me you're still going on with those astral things.
Well, there's no need to go on about it because I've perfected it. I'm a genuine projectionist.
His friends don't really seem satisfied with that, so they establish that, hey, let's set up a webcam, and we'll set up a metal ball on a string, I guess, I guess if you're in your astral form that you can't really physically interact with items, yet the energy that you dissipate from your astral form is enough though to still move objects, and the force of the gravity and the gleben and the globbin and whatever it is enough to be able to push this object, and let's go with it though. And this is now Alex's 3rd time astral projecting, and our 2nd time where we just kind of see him. He's just kind of laying there, and I guess this is supposed to be scientific proof that he is indeed pushing the ball on a string, but oh no, No, he went to bed now, and now the ball's still going. The ball's still going. What is happening? What is happening? Ooh, we're getting some glitches. Oh, come on. Show me Glitch Monster. Show me Glitch Monster. Dang it, no Glitch Monster. As God is my witness, I will see a Glitch Monster in this movie. I guarantee it. All right, second night, filming it. Come on, Glitch Monster. We gotta have a Glitch Monster this time. Yeah, Glitch Monster. We got a Glitch Monster. And we've also got the scary thing that will be the rest of this movie. Shadow Glitch Monster. It's spooky, I guess, for the modern tech kid. You know, rightfully so, he's donezo, but apparently, Alex, after he's done with his astral projection journeys, starts to see shadow monsters, though, without astral projecting. To me, as I understand, obviously these shadow spirits are starting to follow him because they know he essentially has the key to their revival in a sort of physical plane. Now this part really cracks me up, right? Because Alex, our boy here, does a quick little search on shadow monsters, and of course the first forum that he can see, you know, he gets a response. And now the funniest part is, after reading said message, Alex then messages the one who then answered the question, only to ask him the same question in which the forum thread already answered. Our guy here, Alex, eventually gets a response back from the forum poster, essentially telling him, you know, it's in my experience that if you stop doing this sort of thing, that they should disappear. Then why the hell did you not answer that guy in the forum saying, hey, rather than it being yada yada yada, like if you just stop doing it, you should, you know, stop encountering these shadow monsters. And we come to find out that the user in which responded to Alex was indeed a doctor. But who might this doctor be? How about it's the doctor that was treating Alex's mother at the beginning of the movie? Our doctor man here goes on to tell Alex that the only reason why he knows about these shadow monsters is because he treated his mother back in the day. Because Alex is, you know, an emotionally charged college teen, reacts a little emotionally and pretty much storms out of the doctor's office. Alex is once again woken up by, you guessed it, whispers and shadow monsters. 54 minutes, shadow monsters, that's all we get. It's an hour and 23-minute movies, 54 minutes of just shadow creatures. Are we actually gonna see anything? Hey, we got a goat shadow monster now. We're evolving, boys. We are evolving. Hold on, guys, wait. This part's really freaking hilarious, right? So Alex sees the monster, right? Is he fighting back a laugh, or is he? Is the guy that just passed him crop dusted him? I don't know. What is funny about it? Like, Alex now, after seeing, you know, more shadow monsters, finally goes back to this, you know, doctor man here. And so, you know, what does the doctor man tell him? You know, in his medical opinion, probably go to a clairvoyant, you know, because why not? That's a medical opinion, right? I mean, that's, okay, all right. So Dum Dum here and Dum Dum Lover decide to look up a clairvoyant online, and would you look at that? For only 120 pounds, you can get your a reading. Is that what she's gonna do? She's gonna read that he's got some demons. Yeah, come on, pull that death card. I know you know that death card's coming. Let's go. Just pull that baby. It's a devil card. That counts, right? Okay, we got about 10 minutes left, right? All right, so we reveal that what we've already known. That's, you know, Alex got some spirits following him, and there's one that's the most strong.
There are spirits surrounding you, looking for a way in, and our only choice is to banish them. There is one more powerful than the others.
So clairvoyant here decides vanquish the spirits. For just 120 pounds more, we can exorcise your demons. We can give you palm readings. We can give you tarot card readings. Come on down to exercise us, baby. Oh, Astral, where did we go wrong here? Was it the overuse of the, you know, shadow creatures in your budget? Was it maybe the fact that, you know, no one was really in any danger at all throughout this movie? Come to think of it, other than his mother, there was literally no deaths, no danger for any of our characters. Alex was easily exorcised. The only cool thing we get at the end is, he saw this thing. He goes to visit his dad, and then it's like, oh, yeah, got a drawing. You were in the room the whole time. What the heck does that matter to me? That doesn't mean anything. Quite literally telling you guys, nothing happens in this movie. And so, to me, the most baffling thing about this whole movie is that, you know, at the end, it does show us this pretty cool possession or exorcism scene, and it actually shows us the demon. And for me, this is what I wanted. This was what I felt the movie should have been, right? More possession, more being taken over by this entity, showing us these types of things. And to give the movie credit, maybe they were going for something a little bit more promiscuous. I don't know. This movie I felt nothing for. I am dead inside. He's dead, I'm dead, we're all dead. Welcome to the end of the video, guys. We're done. And that was our last film, guys, there. Astral, again, it was a nothing movie. I don't know what to say. I do have a little bit of an announcement. We do have our lovely holiday of Thanksgiving coming up, and what better way to celebrate such a festive day than by watching some Thanksgiving. This is a pretty old movie, but it was also something that I recently rewatched with one of my best friends, and yes, there is a sequel to it, Thanksgiving 3. So we're gonna be talking a little bit about these movies here, and I should be having this out hopefully come Thanksgiving or that Friday, Black Friday. With that being said, where's my clicker? I can't seem to find my clicker at this point. This is some Joe Schmo, out. Click.